Sound country as hell. You're not recording this, right?
I am, actually.
No, I have to warm up.
Okay, we'll continue to warm up.
New York. Hello, my name is Barack Obama, and I believe that the American people need to understand that we cannot do this alone. You know, when I was raised in Southeast Georgia, and where I come from, there are not a lot of opportunities. Pretty much the only opportunities that you have are the ones that they give you. If you want to be successful, it is by their own means. It is by the standard that they set for you. I never did believe in letting someone determine my destiny. I never did believe that. I've always believed that in the American spirit, in the American dream, that if you work hard, you should be able to do what you want to do and follow your dreams. That's what I believe. I was raised to reach for the stars and to never give up hope and to keep on fighting, because eventually you'll see progress. That's how I was raised. You know, for the very longest, we've taken the ethos of the American dream, of social mobility, of if you work hard, you can do well in life. I believe that the Americans have coined that phrase a little bit too long. I believe that there is nobody who in their right mind who will detest the fact that they want their children to do better than what they did. That they want their children to have a good life. So they work hard. And they want to move up the social ladder so they can be taken care of. And their children, and their children's children, and their children's children's children. But it goes down in succession. But like I said, I do believe that the Americans have coined that phrase a little bit too long. So instead of calling it the American dream, I believe we should now call it the world's dream, because that's what it is. No matter if you're in Pakistan, or Iraq, or Afghanistan, or China, or Europe, or anywhere else, I believe that we should let that go. Originally it was like that because there was fascism, communism, socialism. But now that most of the countries have free elections, how people have more power, and there's some form of social contract, I believe that we should let that go. And instead of calling it the American dream, we should call it the world's dream. Because that's what it's all about. It's about bringing us together in the light of a central idea of we can do it together. That we can make it if we try. If we work hard, we can succeed. If we work hard, we can achieve. If we're dedicated, if we're motivated, we can make it happen. But it starts today. It starts with you and your cousins and your friends and your mom and your dad. But it's going to take some initial work. I know it is. It's tough. It's hard. But if we keep on fighting, we keep on keeping on, we never give up. We never give up hope. We keep on. We talk to our children. We pass the same ideas to them. Then we can make progress. Einstein said something that really motivated me. He said the definition of insanity was doing the same thing you've always done and expecting change. That's not what change is all about. Change is doing something different. Change is doing something that is above the norm. And people see it, and that inspires them. You know, in 2008, there was a young man from Chicago who spoke about hope and change, and eventually he won the presidency 2 times over. I can't say that I'm going to stop that dream, because we have moved on as a nation, but we're still not there yet. We still have prejudice and racism. But I can't say that the government can do that we can change that. But I believe that we can do it as a grassroots effort. Because no matter what happens, there's always going to be somebody who raises their children to hate somebody because of this, or despise them because they do something a certain way. We can't change that. unless we put the change in their heart, and they see that you don't have to be like that anymore, that you can break the social injustice trait that has been passed down from generation to generation. You don't have to be like that anymore. We don't have to be like that. But